All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasum said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasum Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking the link down in the chat, down in the video description. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the family, the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, vital, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, get the preview, and become a member, become a brother today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete, become a member today. And everybody knows the General got the poppin'est page on Patreon by far. Next live stream wait a minute, get it up here. Up on the menu, the power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the goat of civilizations, period. Mind-blowing pyramid age. We about to get off into the sacred science of the Nile Valley. Also, the occult side by side. So most definitely, this is going to be amazing. You cannot get it like this, but from the General. You already know who the master. So just come on over here and get that work, because you can't get it like this nowhere else. To all the family out there, donate to the General. Thank you. Appreciate you. Those would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. You know, I thank you very much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti, Black Power Cartel. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. It's some, a serious situation down there in Atlanta where, some of Beyonce's material was stolen. Laptops, music, hard drives, and shit. Ain't no telling what was on the shit. You feel what I'm saying? And supposedly one of the choreographers, I don't know if it was the lead choreographer or whatever, was in who actually had the laptops, actually had the damn hard drives when they were stolen. And so they didn't put a goddamn, they didn't put a warrant out on the suspect. You see, all points bulletin on his ass. And so, yeah, that could get very, very sticky. You see, depending on, where he had it. So we wouldn't expect nothing, too damaging. But when you got music and shit and all of that, and that is very vital. You feel me? We got a news report, and we're going
shaking up the music world. Atlanta police say hard drives containing unreleased Beyonce music were stolen during a car break-in last week. The hard drives also included footage plans for Queen B's show and future set list. For more on this, I want to bring in NBC's Priscilla Thompson, a proud member of the Beehive. Priscilla, thank you for this. So talk to us more about the break-in. I mean, this could be pretty huge, especially if it is all of Beyonce's stuff and they end up putting it somewhere on the internet.
Yeah, Tom, incredibly huge, especially for such a high-profile celebrity as Beyonce. We have obtained the incident report that shows that this happened last Tuesday, just as she was kicking off her Atlanta leg of the Cowboy Carter tour, and it happened at Krog Street Market, which is this very popular food hall in Atlanta. Now, according to Beyonce's choreographer, Christopher Grant, and also a dancer, DeAndre Blue, they pulled into this market at around 8 o'clock at night. An hour later, they went out to the car and they noticed that the window towards the trunk was damaged, and they...
Nah, explain to me, if you got something that goddamn valuable, why would you have the shit in the car in the first motherfucking place? That's some shit that need to be in a safe. That's some shit that need to be on your person at all motherfucking time. You take that with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just like my goddamn computer. I got all my, I got my motherfucking my terabyte and shit and all my work, man. I got years and shit, man. And I got years worth of work on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking way. If I leave that's coming with me. You feel me? My motherfucking hard drive, my computer, that shit coming with me. Period. I'm gonna leave. No, that shit coming with me. I'm gonna take it with me. Or I'm gonna leave, I'm not gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave that. Period. And so, that's just crazy that it could be that valuable. And motherfucker, and so what is this? Is this a setup? You know what I'm saying? Is this a setup? Did you purposely leave the shit out there? You know what I'm saying? It's something it's something else going on. You feel me? Is they trying to create some type of scene where, it's something about to happen in the near future where you could say, well, this was stolen or this, that is something going on with the record labels and shit. And you just want to, I don't know. It just sounds real weird, for somebody to have something as valuable as that and leave the shit in the car. That's just like motherfucker, when you making music, motherfucker, where the A, I don't know what they use today. You know what I'm saying? Where the ADATs, nigga? Where all that shit, nigga? Where the video tracks and whatever they record that shit on and where is it, nigga? It coming with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got to put it on a backpack. You feel me? And motherfucker, but it's coming with me. So that's weird that, because, that motherfucker would be, and they be beating his ass right now. He be down in, like on, what's that? King of New York, when they drug that motherfucker down there in the basement. You're like, Frank, I'm sorry. No, He say, where the money at? Bury him with it. Where the money at? Bury him with it. You feel me? That's how they be. Frank, they be in there motherfucker like, no, you done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You done fucked up. You done left my shit out there and somebody done broke motherfucker. You done set me up. That's almost like, you done set her up. Or they trying to make it seem like some shit didn't happen. And so it's something behind the scenes at work there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, is you signed with a label or something you ain't ready. You want to break ties with and shit or this, that, and the third, leak the motherfucking music. I don't know. You see? So, but let's finish this report, family.
Found that 2 suitcases were missing, and inside those suitcases were hard drives that contained watermarked music, unreleased music, footage plans for past and future shows, and also set list. We know that in addition to all of those very important things to Beyonce, I'm sure there were also laptops, headphones, different kinds of electronics. So lots of questions.
Y'all better not have no motherfucking Diddy tapes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all better not have nothing on that goddamn hard drive. You understand? Yeah, some crazy shit, Yeah, what the fuck? You better not, yeah, that's what better not be on there. You feel me? They got a hold and y'all got some crazy shit on there, you know?
Questions about why that would have been left in a vehicle in a parking garage, but definitely not something that such a high profile celebrity would want to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And Priscilla, do we think this was random, or do we think they were targeted, like they knew these people worked for Beyonce?
That is definitely the big question. Now, police have not said whether it was random or targeted. But what is interesting that, a lot of folks have the Find My app that connects all of their Apple electronics. And so police were actually able to ping the headphones and the computers, and they sent out like multiple units to this area. We know that they interviewed a man in this area and that they were also looking at a vehicle that appeared to be moving as the items that they were tracking were also moving. And what's more, there is video, police say, that this parking garage had video cameras. The entire incident was caught on video. We know that they took fingerprints at the garage, and police have said that they have issued a warrant for the arrest of the suspect, but they say that an ID is, quote, not yet available for release. So unclear if they have that identity and just aren't releasing it to the public yet. But obviously it comes as Beyonce is probably about to take the stage any minute now for her final concert in Atlanta before the tour moves on. Tom?
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. But I bet you what, they gonna learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? They don't leave nothing valuable in no motherfucking car like that. That's just, I mean, goddamn, this should be some shit that you ain't even, you ain't even got to explain. But like I said, ain't no telling. Nah, I don't know if they been beefing with nobody and shit. And, I know that, I think who came out on Jay-Z? I think it was Nicki Minaj and said he owe her $200 million and shit like that. And you don't know how grimy motherfuckers could get. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could get grimy and try, but that ain't, you ain't gonna get, you can extort the motherfucker now. If the shit valuable enough, if you can try to extort a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying, or whatever, if it's valuable. I'm not saying, but the possibilities is if a motherfucker feel like you owe them, and you know what I'm saying, and they wanna get their paper, you understand, they'll try to take something from your ass, and this, that, and the third. But again, somebody had to been watching them. Either they was watching them, or the guy who car it was set it up, or they all in on it. Because it's weird. You got to explain to yourself why you left that shit out there in that goddamn car like that, to get your shit stolen. It's something, and believe you me, it's going to come out sooner or later. If it's going to come out sooner or later. If they find out, oh, it was just a situation, you know what I'm saying? But by now, whoever it is, if it is valuable, I mean, goddamn, they didn't copy the shit if they can get in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know if you got a password on the motherfucker or you just open your shit up and a motherfucker can access your shit immediately. You ain't got no password on the motherfucker. You gonna have to take it to somebody that can break into it, which I don't think is too much of a problem. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfuckers that'll eat through a password. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll get in the motherfucker. You take it to the right person. Yeah, she got hella security. They worth for goddamn about $4-5 billion. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, but somebody then followed you. You got to have some. You got to have some kind of idea, because motherfuckers didn't follow you. How would they know you got something in your car though? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker breaking your car, but how they know what you got in, in your shit in a fucking car garage. Your shit is in a car garage, and so I thought that shit supposed to be fucking secure. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, you supposed to put your shit in some, you know, where, you know, your shit gonna be protected. You know, you got that kind of motherfucking money. They supposed to be in a high security, you know, garage, you know, not no average ass garage. Yeah, well, you already say welcome to ATL. Yeah, I figure. You know what I'm saying? I figure. Them motherfuckers, if they want you, they gonna get you down there. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas like thirsty. You know what I'm saying? That's anyway. You got them hyenas out there. You got the motherfucking hyenas in ATL. Them motherfuckers out there laughing, and you know how the hyenas, they laugh. Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah, he parked up. The motherfuckers be laughing and shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sticking them, they got, you know, motherfucking walk right up there like he got a key to that motherfucker in there. You know, 3, 4, 5 seconds, that motherfucker in there. You feel me? So, yeah. But you know, that's a lot of money to be fucking with. You know, motherfucker put a couple dollars on your ass. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they got that kind of dough. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker put a couple dollars on your ass. Your ass come up missing, and they'll have a hard drive and every motherfucking thing. And your ass will be somewhere floating up that goddamn river down there, whatever river on down there. ATL, your ass would be floating down that motherfucker. You feel me? Shit, you know. But anyway, family, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna spend too much time on it because it sounds real fishy. It sounds real fishy, you know. And like I say, the motherfucker that whoever owned that car and how he get access to the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? How in the fuck was it her shit or was it his shit? Did she get a motherfucker the hard drive? Well, if it was her hard drive, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker, you done fucked up. Yeah, you done fucked up. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You need to be fired, nigga. You know, I don't know if he that important and shit to where, you know, but goddamn, man, you done fucked. I heard him on the phone. That motherfucker saying what was on it was very important, and yeah, because they gonna kill me. It sound like, man, that motherfucker sound like he wanted to say, look, please. That motherfucker wanted to cry. Like, please, could you get it back? It's very important, because if I don't get it back, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me, sir. You know, they're gonna kill me. You know, I don't want to say who it is. He said, I don't want to say who. You motherfucker say who it is. You supposed to say who it. Look, man, I'm with Beyonce. I'm with the Beehive, motherfucker. They done stole her goddamn hard drive and all her shit on it. You feel what I'm saying? Please get it back. You understand? Or tomorrow I'm gonna be in a motherfucking pine box. It's gonna be my ass, please. You feel me? He don't know shit. You know, got unreleased music. Then you're fucking around in a week from now. Here, a whole motherfucking album be out. Somebody else be singing that shit. Hit record. You understand what I'm saying? They'll have some hit records and shit. Little nobody ass motherfucker. Been to hit the jackpot. You see what I'm saying? Out there singing all the goddamn songs. Doing the dance, and they got the, you know what I'm saying? Some new dances and shit a motherfucker ain't never seen. They'll be out there doing all the dances and shit. Routines and everything. Hit the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? They be out there selling goddamn songs and shit. Yeah, we got some hits. You feel me? Go on, drop me down 500,000 and we goddamn it, you got a hit. Motherfuckers be out there buying them motherfuckers too. You see? They'll call them up, say, y'all want this shit? I tell you what, we can make a deal. You feel me? We make a motherfucking deal. You can come pick this shit up. What you need to do, wire this shit up or leave you know, and we gonna get you your shit now, but we need to get that money. At any point in time, we're gonna release this shit we're gonna start selling this shit, we're gonna release it, all of it. You see what I'm saying? All this other crazy shit y'all got on this shit, we're gonna release this shit to the public. So go on and get them. We need about $4 million. You feel what I'm saying? $4 million will do us right. You feel me? And you can get the hard drive. You get the hard drive back. You know, we'll see. We'll see what's going to come out of that. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all coming out here. Well, you know, they probably didn't got that shit back by now. You know, they ain't saying shit, but they didn't ran up on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They didn't went in the hood like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They didn't call the SWAT team out on them niggas. They say, they got the SWAT team out on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They hunting them motherfuckers. And they're going to put so much pressure on the hood, motherfucker just going to go on and call up like... They're going to start every motherfucker with a warrant. Over there in that motherfucking area, they're going to be kicking in doors. We got the warrant. It's so-and-so here. Until y'all motherfuckers come up with where this nigga is at, they're going to get to knocking all y'all motherfucking doors in and all them areas and shit. They're going to find warrants on everybody. Get them a right to kick doors in. They're going to get to kicking doors in over there. Till a motherfucker say, fuck it, man, that nigga over on such and such. They gonna call in and say, "Oh, that nigga over in such and such." You get the heat off the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, family, go on over there, click that link. We got that file over there on Patreon. We dropping down on the sacred science. You know, let me get it in there. We going to Kemet. We about to fire up that Kemet. We about to get on these Hebrew Israelite niggas. They thinking that. You know, they over there with that fake shit, and we're going to crush them. We're going to get back to, you know, crushing Hebrew Israelites every day. You feel me? Anybody out there that want it can get it. We starting off with the power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the GOAT of civilizations, period. Mind-blowing pyramid age. Get over there, family. Get that work. It's powerful. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. We be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education. And say ATL police probably stole that shit. They probably did. And they're going to put the FBI and ICE on their ass. They're going to get their ass too. Yeah, they're going to bring the federales in on their motherfucking ass and shit. That's all right. All right, family. Black Pop.